Hey guys, so I am back as promised with some updates on my online paid dating site adventures. Yes, so I think I started this, I want to say a month to a month and a half ago, although it seems like forever. And I guess with the paid dating site, this was the first time I've ever tried this. People have said, you'll get a more serious response, or, people are seriously looking for relationships because they're paying to be on this site. So you hear all these stories about this is how people meet and it's just going to be amazing. And so knows so that, and they had a relationship and they met on this dating site. So you think, okay, let's give it a try. Now, if you've watched any of my videos that I am very specific on what I'm looking for because of the fact of a few major things. 1, I'm vegan. 2, I'm recovering alcoholic. 3, I'm 52 years old. And 4, I have no children. And 5, I'm tall. So those are kind of my base things. So in my summary, I am really specific about what I'm looking for. It says, this is my summary on this dating site. It says, please read before messaging me. Huge letters. I say this because I'm very specific in what I'm looking for in a partner. I am vegan, looking to meet someone with the same moral and ethical values. I love yoga, hiking, biking, and the beach. I'm an animal lover and activist. No hunters or fishermen, no smokers. Huge letters. I don't drink or smoke, and I like to keep physically fit. I am not interested in bars or someone who drinks a lot. If I don't message you back, it is because I don't think we are a good match. And the reason why I say that is because anybody that's been on these dating sites, you get inundated with a million messages of, hey, how's it going? Hi, how you doing? Hi, 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 hi. And when, this is the way the process goes. You look at their profile. If you don't think that there's anything there, or there's things that you're just like, oh, I totally don't want any part of that. In my mind, what's the point of like, oh, hey, yeah, hi, Roger, how's it going? Blah, blah. Like, no. So I just say, if you don't hear back from me, I just don't think we're a good match. And can we just call it a day? And that's cool with me. Like, if I were to message someone and they didn't message me back, I would just think, okay, well, they've taken a look at my profile. They're not interested. Let's move on. I wouldn't take it hard, but apparently this guy did. Okay, I'm gonna start off with my favorite message. Oh, so I'm just gonna read you messages today because I've only met 2 people. One was 45 minutes long, was our meeting, and the other one, it's another story for another time, so I will save those ones up if I meet anybody else. Okay, so back to this first guy. I just love this because he sent me a message and I looked at his profile and there was just nothing there, whatever. I didn't respond. Wasn't even, hours later. And he says to me, quite a bit below average to have an attitude. Okay. Okay, you messaged me, so maybe you like below average women. I don't know, because now you're insulting me, but cool, whatever. Enjoy your boxed wine and cats. Personally, I think that's hilarious. I wanted to message back. I don't think I did, but I love that. So that's kind of not typical, but yeah, kind of typical. If you don't message somebody back, or if they, message you and they think that you should really be interested, then they will just insult you because, yeah, I don't know. But quite a bit below average to have an attitude. Enjoy your boxed wine and cats. Love it. I couldn't love that anymore. Anyways, then this guy, nice profile, Sandy, was vegetarian for 5 years. My ex-girlfriend was, and still is, rescued many animals over our relationship. Still friends today. Amazing lady with a huge heart. Okay, thanks for telling me all about you and your ex-girlfriend. That's fantastic. I hope you're having, YOUR, I won't even, having a good summer considering what is going on in our ARE crazy world. Just glad we don't live in the USA. Smiley face. Okay, all right, that's good. Next. Hi Sandy, I read your profile and appreciate what you have said. I like to stay fit and respect your lifestyle. I am not a hunter. I don't fish and try my best to respect everyone's opinions and thoughts. I do believe, however, that couples should complement each other, not be identical, but respectful and bring out the best in each other. All that said, I enjoyed your profile and wanted to reach out. I mean, that's not bad, really. That's fine. This one I just really enjoyed. Hi, I hope you're having a great weekend. Enjoy the summer before fall comes in and gives us a cool breeze. I don't know, I love that. I love it. Thank you. This person, I'm not vegan, sad face and a rose. That was nice. This guy, it's a good thing that I have my library card. Why? Because I'm totally checking you out. Personally, I kind of thought that was funny. I'm sure it's totally cheesy, 100%, but I did think it was funny. This person, I am just wondering, if we reach a point where everyone is vegan, what happens to all these animals? Would they even be alive at all? Just wondering. And then he says, okay, I am about to make a very bad pun, but at least I am warning you so you can act of your own volition. Why haven't you replied to me? What's your beef? Beyond Meat? Are you a fan of it? Just leave your comments below, please, because yeah, these could go on all day. So this person, this was a bit odd because we chatted a little bit, okay? So he says, okay, so I have a question for you. If we were to cook together, what would we make? And what tunes would my favorite Sandy play so that we could dance together while we cooked? So I told him that I really like pasta, tacos. I said, I love 70s and 80s music, country, classic rock. How about you? See, I'm not always so mean. I'm trying to make conversation here. And he says, sounds delish. And as soon as I send this, what would we make? Wow. Okay. I make the best ribs. At least I think so. Okay. But our first cooking date, I will keep it simple. How about a specialty homemade pizza? Wits both can make one so no one is picking off. LOL. Mushrooms, green peppers, onion, zucchini, broccoli, pesto. Sun-dried tomatoes. Music. I love 80s as well. I have an eclectic music selection. But let's go with Coldplay and Maroon 5. Lots of sing-along songs during dinner. George Benson. Wine. How about a California Cab Sauv McManus is good. So I think we should meet. Is there a connection? Thoughts? I'm available from Wednesday to Friday. Now, I did read my profile at the beginning of this video, so I replied, did you read my profile? Because you ask me what I like, you know I'm vegan, you know I don't drink, and you ask what I would like, I tell you, and you say, cool, but I'm gonna make ribs, and then apparently some kind of pizza, and we can only listen to Coldplay and Maroon 5 so we can sing along, which I think means sing along. Well, first I gotta tell you, okay, yes, I do know who these bands are, but I could not tell you one single song that they sing. I have no clue for sing-alongs there. The wine, cool, I don't drink. And yeah, That's awesome. Good morning, Sandy. This is a different person now. How are you? I used to date a lady that was vegan, so I do know how important it is to you in your lifestyle. I do eat a little meat plus vegan meals. Okay. Maybe only vegans, and I'm only just saying this, will understand how frustrating this is. What are vegan meals? Like, I don't know. Okay. I do eat a little meat plus vegan meals. I don't hunt anymore due to a tragedy 12 years ago. Fishing, not so much. And if so, it's with my grandkids. Catch and release only. So I guess that makes it so much better that you're just like catching the fish and like ripping their face open with a hook and then like letting them suffocate for a bit and then putting them back in the water. That's awesome. Okay. Just being totally honest with you. Then he tells me what he does. Love to hear back from you. Have a wonderful day. Peace. Okay. Next. This is this guy's opening line. Love it. Have you been lucky enough to still be working during the pandemic? That's some fun dating topics to talk about. Next person. Hi, Sandy. Nice pictures and profile. Nothing wrong with vegan. My sister-in-law is. You're Y-O-U-R cute, by the way. I'm glad there's nothing wrong with vegan. That's a thank you, person. But this guy had a different opinion. His opening line to me was, vegan is boring, but I am what I am. Not fat and not sick. Do not exercise or diet because I don't have to. Wish I was taller, but otherwise I am good inside and out. Your pics are very good. Healthy living is a blessing and also beautiful. Okay, all right. Next. My kids are my heart and my soul. They live with their mother about an hour and a half away. Their mother and I get along quite well. Even better now that she is someone else's problem. Then there's a few like really dirty ones. I don't want to read those ones. Okay. Hey, Sandy, what you doing today? You got some free time? You going to give up on opportunities like this? Maybe not a good match, but good sex. And then tells me something that he has and says, tell me you wouldn't like it. That person I reported, actually. Hi, Sandy. I'm about to give up red meat here. Because that's what being a vegan is, just red meat. But anyway, I'm about to give up red meat here. You are a stunning woman, so I guess you found the right equation. Okay. This one's really long, but I have to read it because it's so amazing. It would be nice to chat. Say hi. My written profile is accurate. Most pics taken within weeks. I'm a heart-centered, fit guy. Very active. Looking for a heart-centered, loving woman. A caring, close connect. Not into head-centered or angry types. Softness and strength attract me. I'm spiritual and help others for a living. I don't enjoy window shopping for a partner. I've met some nice people, but my search goes on. Hard to find a unicorn. You have no idea how much that infuriates me, the whole unicorn thing. But I digress. They are rare. There is 1% of the females I would consider sending an initial message. Not that I'm better, just picky. Won't settle, and I'm cool with that. I am happy now and just looking for my unicorn. I will leave it with you, Sandy. Reach out if you like. No need if not interested. Just go be happy. A good plan for both. So I don't reach out because I'm not a unicorn. So I'm not what you're looking for. So he decides to message back. Hello, Sandy. I'm not sure if my tone or wording in my message gave you the impression that I'm not interested. Perhaps being so casual about I'm cool with going either way I gave the wrong impression. Just want you to know I would be interested in messaging and perhaps saying hello on the phone. If you have decided not to say hi, then I will just say all the very best. Good luck in your search. So still I don't have anything to say because I haven't become a unicorn. So he messages back, "Hey Sandy, just going to be upfront, Kay? Small talk kinda bores me. I'm a get to know a person, let's talk guy. Communication is important to me, heart-focused and intelligent communication. I need all this to be attracted to a woman. Not sure if you're multitasking, but you don't come across as quite present." I love this. Just being upfront. I'm educated about passion, about sincere connects. Listening, kindness, and a giving nature are core qualities for me that I want both my partner and I to possess and demonstrate. I recognize my style and personality are not typical. Not everyone desires and or is capable of deep connect. If this is you and you are very loving and soft-hearted, then we are compatible. And if not, then we aren't. And best if we say a kind goodbye. So finally, I had to respond and I put, "Okay, ... I had company." Because it was like, what is happening? Then he messages back, "I could tell." You could? So you're a mind reader as well, that's awesome. And he says, "I'm cool with that. Just have to LMK." That's let me know, by the way. You need to LMK if you are the person I messaged above, and if you are interested in a guy with a high EQ. I am deeply loving on all levels. I'm looking for someone who is also very giving, honest, able to love freely, a committed giving relationship in time and approach. I won't settle or be happy if I do. I enjoy emotional conversations and closeness, very affectionate and seek the same. I appreciate my map for love is not shared by lots of others. There are many paths, none better or worse. I just know me. LMK, where you are with the above I mentioned. K, I'm transparent here out of respect for you and your time and my time as well. So I messaged back, "I think that you are a lot for me, thanks." And he messages back, "KK, good for you. Gotta be honest with yourself and with a potential partner. We have to be authentic. Isn't that what yoga is about? Grounding ourselves in our world. I enjoy that and love the feeling of two people sharing at a high level. I appreciate that you don't think that is you. Good luck, LUCH, Sandy, all the best." Like, they gotta throw that little jab in there. Like, just because I don't want to respond with you doesn't mean that I'm not spiritual or anything else. But according to this guy, that's what it means. And by the way, BTW, these men are all in their late 40s to early 60s. So it's not like I'm talking to 20-year-olds here. So with you have to LMK and KK and all that. Yeah, that's men in their 50s. Just saying. "Hi Sandy, I find you very attractive and would love to get to know you. Any pets? I work on increasing my vegan food intake as it is healthier for me. Hello, I'm pescatarian. I bicycle, hike, walk, don't smoke. Good luck, Sandy." Oh, that's the same guy. Okay, thanks for looking. Bye. Then I believe this was the same person. He messages back, "Hello, Sandy. Monday night, 36.46 km bike ride. You can view it on Strava if you think it is BS. When it was so hot, I was going out at 4 a.m. Cooler, peaceful, no traffic. What about you? Do you use Strava or ride by GPS or map my ride? Tell me more, please." I don't even... Like, these are people I have never had a conversation with. It's just very bizarre to me. I want to know if other people are having similar experiences, because when I tell people these things, they don't believe me, and that's why I'm reading them. I wish I could show you the pictures that went along with them, but I have to respect their privacy somewhat. Okay, this person, Well, hello on a Friday evening. Almost ready to head home, but thought I would make contact to see if you had read my profile, or should I just give up now? Plant-based diet is definitely better, and I have several friends who are very keen, but they are not in your shape. You obviously don't cheat with sweets. Okay, so just right there, he's telling me that he has some friends that are plant-based, okay? We're just putting that out there. He doesn't say anything about himself, okay? Hopefully you may have an appreciation for a very fit, very youthful, romantic, chivalrous, humorous gentleman. Guess time will tell, and here's crossing my fingers. So I never messaged him back because, so he says, so I guess you are holding out for someone who doesn't eat meat or dairy and doesn't drink nor smoke. How's it working out so far? I love that so much. Like, I seriously love that so much. This is the same person. I am one of the few decent, classy vegans on here, and I can't get your attention. Okay, you never said that before, so I highly doubt that you are. But anyways, let's just say, lonely days and lonely nights is not what I'm looking for. How about you? So I never messaged back. And then, a little while, couple days, I don't know, he still messages me back. Well, summer is just about over, so no romance for me unless you step up to the plate and invite me out for a nice vegan meal. And I will even pick up the bill. Now, how does that sound? Unless you have a better offer. With warm wishy. Okay. Then another message. Now, how can a real gentleman resist such an angelic face and not fall in love immediately? Because you don't really know me. I shouldn't be even entertaining the idea of asking you out or your phone number, as I do know that I would be putty in your hands. And that would not be a good thing, n'est-ce pas? And this is a long weekend, and what better fit chivalrous gentleman would behave himself and entertain you better? I don't bite, and my 4 older sisters did train me only too well, as I still have the scars to prove it. I went to blank college, he's telling me, okay, many ancestors, blah, blah, okay. Give me some thought, as might be missing a fun time. Take care. P.S. I do appreciate your dedication and discipline, as I have to also have that in my business. I don't know what you're talking about, but then, hey, are you still playing hard Yo-Get? The pickings are slim on this site, both makes and females. Lots of people, but few that will have set the bar high enough to truly interest me. How about you? Maybe this modern day William Wallace might be a huge surprise to you, unless you wish to potentially become a lifer like so many on this site. Hopefully not, and I do not bite hard. With warm wishes. And then one more message. Well, you certainly are a tough lady to get a pleasant response from. Maybe an offer for a nice vegan meal could be enough enticement. Please let me know. Your frustrated suitor. And then I messaged back, no thank you. Like, finally. Like, you've messaged me 4 or 5 times now, okay? Then he says, might be the best offer you get. One thing I'd love to know about you is what encouraged you to put tattoos on such a perfect physique. Again, why? Why? I got in the most trouble for was for getting married into the wrong family and the fighting for full custody of my children. Honesty and perseverance and love wins out most of Tim. Okay. All right. Okay. I know I got another message from him, but I don't know where I put it. I think it was maybe at the end here. I don't know. I'll message it to you another day. Okay. Good morning, Scorpio girl. This is a new person. How does the horniest of signs stay single this long? Why? 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 I just don't understand that. This guy's message is really, 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 really long. Okay, so I like there to be non-stop conversation about anything. The sound of a voice is important to me. If it's annoying, then who'd want to listen to that for the rest of one's life? LOL, not me. I won't meet anyone that says I don't want to talk about that. Won't meet girls with trust issues, and there's a lot. I'm not their past, and I'm not paying for others' mistakes. Easy to see who has trust issues. I really don't get out on dates much anymore, as it takes something special to get me out the door. I don't talk about my ex, LOL. That's a long time ago. I'll say we do get along. She's a good person at heart, but we went through some issues. I felt empathy for her for years, but I can't change people. End of story. Okay, just how you said you don't talk about your ex. You just told me about her, but I'm far from your typical 50s male. My mother and grandmothers taught me proper etiquette as a child growing up. I open doors and I know which side of a woman to walk on. What's weird to me is most people don't know these things. And then he says, sorry, I don't bring flowers on meetings. If there are dates to follow, you never know what I'd bring. I think of others all the time and buy little surprises just because. I'm not a Hallmark holiday kind of guy. I don't need, nor do I generally follow, a special day to show someone I'm thinking of them. You wouldn't get anything from me on Valentine's Day. Well, that's nice. You wouldn't need it because you would know year-round what I thought of you. You mentioned the guys don't put in effort and made the disclaimer that yes, you know that girls do the same. OMFG. There are so many lazy women out there waiting for someone to drop out of the sky and into their laps. Yeah. That guy went on and on, so we'll just, yeah. Next. I love your look, but we couldn't be more different. I'm doing keto, which is heavy on protein, bacon, and fats. I love my steak, and of course, you're vegan, so that's not gonna work. Anyway, all the best. Okay, thanks for telling me all that. Hey there, hope you had an awesome summer. I just love those. Hi. So far, all I can say is I feel like this particular online dating sign has been a huge waste of my time. I'm still on it for a bit, so I will keep you updated. And if you want to hear any more of these messages, yeah, I'll keep them coming. But other than that, I'm not too optimistic. I know I should have a little bit more of a positive attitude, but right now I kind of don't. So we'll see what happens. I mean, you never know. I just keep thinking that there is going to be like that needle in the haystack, and there might be somebody compatible with me. And hey, I know I'm not easy either. So I'm not saying that there's no man. Like, hey, I have a very, particular request in mind, so it's not going to be easy for me. And I totally respect that and understand that. So this is in no way bashing anyone or anything. It's just giving some people some insight into what online dating is like and what some of the messages are like. Even when you say what you're interested in, and for the record, when they do have the interests or whatever, all the ones that have their interests as hunting and fishing, they message me all the time, even though it specifically says in there. But yeah, so I don't know. If anyone has any advice for me, let me know, and hope you all have a fantastic day. Mwah.